The legend is back, and it's more ferocious than ever. The 2025 Kawasaki KX500 is not just a dirt bike, it's a weapon forged for riders who crave brutal power, untamed performance, and an adrenaline rush that feels straight out of the golden era of motocross. Today on Two Wheel Trends, we're diving deep into Kawasaki's biggest and boldest comeback machine, the KX500. We'll explore what makes this monster tick, how it feels to ride, the design elements that make it stand out, its performance on dirt and track, and why this might just be the most exciting off-road bike Kawasaki has released in decades. The KX500 has always been a mythical name in motocross history. First introduced in the late 1980s, it was infamous for its massive two-stroke single-cylinder engine that pushed riders to their limits. It became a bike that separated casual riders from hardcore thrill-seekers. For years, enthusiasts begged Kawasaki to bring it back, and in 2025, the wait is finally over. The all-new KX500 isn't just a retro revival, it's a complete reimagining of a dirt legend, with modern technology, updated components, and Kawasaki's racing DNA packed into every inch. At the heart of the 2025 KX500 is its monstrous 499cc two-stroke engine. Yes, Kawasaki stayed true to the spirit of the original by keeping it two-stroke, but this isn't the old-school air-cooled unit riders remember. This new engine is liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, and tuned for maximum power delivery while still being manageable thanks to electronic rider aids. We're talking about a bike that delivers over 65 horsepower in a lighter-weight package, and when you consider that this bike weighs just around 111 kilograms, the power-to-weight ratio is nothing short of breathtaking. Throttle response is instant, acceleration is explosive, and the signature two-stroke scream is something that will send shivers down your spine every time you twist the grip. But raw power means nothing without control, and Kawasaki has poured racing technology into this chassis to make sure the KX500 is not just fast in a straight line but incredibly capable in corners, jumps, and technical trails. The frame is a lightweight aluminum perimeter design that borrows cues from Kawasaki's KX450 motocross machine. This not only reduces weight but also improves rigidity, giving riders precise handling feedback. The suspension setup is race-ready, a 49mm Showa inverted fork with adjustable compression and rebound damping at the front, and a Showa rear shock with Kawasaki's uni-track linkage system at the back. Whether you're hammering through whoops, soaking up massive jumps, or carving a tight corner, the suspension offers the perfect balance of plushness and stiffness. Braking performance is equally impressive. The KX500 is equipped with a 270mm front disc and a 250mm rear disc, both with pedal-style rotors for improved heat dissipation. This ensures consistent stopping power even under aggressive riding conditions. And because this is a bike meant for serious riders, Kawasaki has chosen not to include ABS, allowing for complete rider control and the ability to modulate braking on dirt, sand, and loose terrain without interface. Tricky. One of the most striking things about the 2025 Kawasaki KX500 is its design. Kawasaki has nailed the balance between aggressive, modern motocross styling and subtle nods to the heritage of the original KX. The slim bodywork makes it easy to grip with your knees and move around on, especially during technical sections. The green and black Kawasaki racing livery, complete with bold KX graphics, immediately lets you know this is a serious machine. The front fender has been reshaped for better aerodynamics and mud clearance, while the rear end is sharp and minimalist, emphasizing the bike's race-ready DNA. Every line and curve screams performance, but at the same time, it feels unmistakably like a KX500. Electronics also make a big leap forward in this 2025 model. While purists might argue that a two-stroke legend should remain bare bones, Kawasaki has smartly integrated technology that enhances performance without diluting the raw experience. The bike comes with selectable power modes, launch control, and traction management, allowing riders to tame the beast when needed or unleash full fury when conditions are right. There's even a handlebar-mounted switch to toggle between maps on the fly. This makes the KX500 versatile for different terrains, whether you're hitting a sandy desert, muddy track, or rocky trails. The ergonomics have also been refined with modern riders in mind. The seat is slim yet supportive, making it easy to shift body position. The handlebar is adjustable with 4 different mounting positions, and the foot pegs can also be lowered by 5 mm, giving taller riders extra room. Kawasaki clearly understands that the KX500 isn't for casual riders, it's for dedicated off-road warriors, and the ergonomics reflect that level of serious design consideration. Now let's talk about performance in real-world riding. The first thing you notice when you fire up the KX500 is the sound. That distinct, raspy two-stroke bark is raw, unfiltered, and instantly addictive. On the track, the bike feels alive under you, with explosive acceleration that rockets you forward with minimal effort. The mid-range is where this bike shines, delivering a wall of torque that pulls you out of corners like a slingshot. Top-end power is wild, and unless you're an experienced rider, you'll need discipline to keep the front wheel planted. On jumps, the lighter-weight frame and balanced suspension make it surprisingly predictable, allowing you to control flight and land with confidence. On trails, the torque-rich engine and sharp handling make climbing hills and powering through technical sections feel almost effortless, although the sheer power means this is not a beginner's machine by any stretch. Fuel injection has also improved the rideability of the KX500 compared to its carbureted ancestors. Throttle response is smoother, and cold starts are easier. It also means better fuel efficiency, though let's be clear, this isn't a bike designed to sip fuel. With a 7.5-liter fuel tank, you'll be refueling fairly often if you're pushing it hard, but that's the price you pay for performance at this level. So, who is this bike for? The 2025 Kawasaki KX500 is not for the faint-hearted. This is not a casual trail bike or something you'd recommend to a beginner. This is a pure performance dirt bike for experienced riders who want the ultimate adrenaline machine. It's for motocross racers, desert riders, and hardcore enthusiasts who crave the unique two-stroke brutality that no four-stroke can truly replicate. Kawasaki knows this, and they've built the KX500 to be unapologetically wild. Of course, performance like this comes at a cost, and the 2025 Kawasaki KX500 is priced at around $11,999 in the US market. It's not cheap, but considering what you're getting, a race-ready, modernized legend with cutting-edge technology, it feels like a fair price for such an iconic machine. Availability will be somewhat limited, as Kawasaki isn't producing these in huge numbers, so exclusivity adds to its appeal. Unique selling points: the 2025 KX500 has plenty. First and foremost, it's the return of a legend, something fans have been asking for over 20 years. Second, it stays true to its roots with the massive two-stroke heart, yet modernizes it with fuel injection, rider aids, and advanced engineering. Third, it delivers a power-to-weight ratio that's virtually unmatched in the dirt bike world. And finally, it's built with Kawasaki's uncompromising racing heritage, ensuring that every ride feels like you're pushing the limits of what's possible on two wheels. In conclusion, the 2025 Kawasaki KX500 is not just a motorcycle, it's an event, a celebration of raw two-stroke performance reborn for the modern age. It captures everything that made the original iconic while pushing the boundaries of what an off-road bike can be in today's world. It's aggressive, fast, intimidating, and exhilarating all at once. If you're the kind of rider who thrives on adrenaline and doesn't shy away from a challenge, the new KX500 might just be your ultimate dream machine. Kawasaki has resurrected a beast, and in doing so, they've given the motocross world something truly special.